If you could bring conversations to a good stopping point. And conversations to a close. Thank you. Great conversation going on. So now, before we start reviewing them, we thought, let's take the template that we provided. You didn't have to fill it within the template, but we thought, let's create a context. So this is going to be, Allison and Laura are going to pass this out. It's going to be kind of like a cover sheet, okay? So what we want you to do is identify the key criteria is listed on this sheet. So we're going to ask you to identify the content expectation or the Common Core State Standard that your item is referring to. We're going to have you identify the learning target. And we're going to have you, I believe the only other piece is at the end where it says additional considerations. So this is going to kind of be the cover sheet for your item. So we're going to give you about another 5 minutes to fill out just those, in particular, those things. You don't need to rewrite your question stem. You don't need to rewrite the stimulus. You don't need to rewrite the distractors. You don't need to rewrite things. But we really want you to identify what's your standard, whether it be a Common Core standard or a content expectation. What's your learning objective, learning target. And then what is the additional considerations to maybe set a context for somebody as to what the question is about. At the end of that point, we will be taking the item with the cover sheet and we're going to just pass it around within our own content group and considering those questions for peer review, just start kind of dissecting the question and putting down our own thinking around it. But that'll be the next step. Right now, just fill out the cover sheet and then we'll get them passed around. Okay? Any questions? All right, go ahead.